Hello everybody, is I, the Frosty Vagabond, and with me I have...
Zionic Beats from Twitch.
Indeed, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. We had a small panic attack because the bookmark disappeared, but we just had to watch some cutscenes and now we're back to where we left off.
To catch anyone up who has missed the previous episode, we'd had the best power nap of our lives, 5 years. Beat that, Linhart. Now, we're working with just Claude and ourselves to fight off a bunch of bandits that have taken over the Garagmog Monastery.
Yep, and they changed Claude's class from Assassin to Wyvern Knight on me, so I'm paranoid of getting him shot down.
What's my strategy?
Boogie.
Pardon me?
It's time for us to boogie woogie.
Indeed. I think for the sake of keeping things rolling, I am going to use swords for now. I'm not going to use
Hold on. What ability lets you heal yourself?
Nosferatu.
Might want to equip it. Plus, you can attack the guy to your left and take him out.
I must lead them well.
Concoction. That can actually be handy. So,
Yeah, just send the steel sword back to the combat.
excuse me? Fail not? Okay, he's got a relic bow. That's good to know. I just need to make damn sure everyone who's targeting him does not use a bow.
Strategy in motion.
Oh wow!
You got yourself killed.
Gotcha. Again, handy. We have no healers with us right now.
Allow me to demonstrate. It won't be in vain.
Holy level.
I'll use this power for the greater good.
I already have one.
Here is something to believe in.
The sequel.
This could turn the tides.
2 crits. Ooh, silver sword. I can use that. And that is better than the steel sword, I believe. Yep, it is. So let's send you over and hold on to you. And you bitch, are using a bow. I'll come after you personally.
He's not only using a bow. That motherfucker, I think, used the combat bow.
He's using a blessed bow.
All is going to
And
plan.
that's probably what I can steal from him.
We're all desperate, aren't we?
He's got beam bow.
Predictable. Watch and learn.
Okay, I need to go after the archer.
Wait,
And I only have 3 uses of that Nosferatu left. Best I save them for a fucking really rainy day.
let's have a little fun with fire.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Okay.
I must lead them well.
The happy number of damage. Yep, I thought that was what I'd get from him.
Wait. Do you have any bow? Do you have any bow experience?
I am able to use it, but there's no real point because there's no flyers or or fucking monsters on the map.
Not true.
Give me what you got.
You got yourself killed.
Another concussion. But they're good to get. Ow.
A fitting outcome.
Let's do
Oh,
this
Jesus,
right.
hi. I think. Ooh, you have a magic shield.
Here is something to
Bye-bye.
believe in.
Goodbye.
All is going to plan.
And I only have D plus in reason. I don't know how I'm getting this many crits. I'm actually going to need that.
Wait. Is it, yeah. Check.
Well, it doesn't have lock touch anymore.
Yep.
Because they changed his class on me, the bastards. I think the hand axe is our best bet because I do have ranged in the way of magic right now.
I mean, you guys put the silver sword away. You have a killing edge.
Durability, though. So hold on to the silver sword and get rid of the killing edge for now. And I can access the convoy at will, so...
Yeah.
Try to keep up.
You're just using the liver shot. No. He has a very trigger-happy...
Predictable.
Oh, that's a crit.
It's over.
I'm fired.
It
This
didn't...
could turn the tides.
It didn't play the unique animation of jumping back and casting the spell. Oh, does someone have a... I'll take that out if I need it. Ow.
Here is something to believe in.
Almost every
I
fire
must
mark
lead
I've
them
had
well.
is a crit. Jesus.
Let's try something.
You're scared of the counterattack, aren't you? Oh boy, poison. Ow. Okay, you must disappear.
Watch and learn.
Did you not learn your lesson the last time?
It's over.
It's off.
This could turn the tides.
I'm actually going to need that in a hot second. Since I can access the convoy at will, I'm gonna throw the chest key away for a second.
The barbarity is even worse than the rumors. On my honor as a noble, I will
Okay.
expel these ruffians.
Lawrence, you had an upgrade.
Over there. Is that the professor? And the others?
Professor, you're alive! Guess we'd better handle this before I celebrate, though, huh?
You finally made it. I suppose virtue still exists in this crazy world after all.
Ow.
Hold up. Hold up. Well, do you have a gambit that can take out all three of those guys in a line?
I can hit two of them and kill the guy in the middle. I can make the archer and the fist guy not able to move, but that's not really gonna do me much. Alright,
Shall we?
Scooby, where can you go? Nowhere currently important, so I suppose you can break a wall. I it seems you have the same inventory I left you with.
They get to move after.
Yep.
What was the point of you breaking that wall?
Shall we?
I don't know. Fair.
I like her new look.
Yeah.
My orders? I will destroy you! Ah! For Gerald.
Authority now C+. Excellent.
Let's see it in action.
You know what? She kind of looks like girl.
I'm impressed.
This
If
is
he was a
good.
girl.
No more. Oh yeah, no, it's quad and knee.
Hold on. Move Claude first, and then try and take out the guy with the bending edge.
With the venom bow, you mean? And get Cloud killed?
True.
Since you don't like counterattacks, how about I deny you the chance of counterattacking at all, bitch?
My moment has arrived.
Even less so now.
You got yourself.
The guy had 1 HP.
Immortal Core. Ooh, that. I need to throw that on Raph when I get him back. Oh yeah, you have the move after ability too. How is that assassinator get to me? Does he have a bow I don't see? Well, just in case I'm gonna stay perched on my roof. I don't know what my components are, so yeah, I'll fix that. So now, I'm gonna keep fire equipped and just say, fuck you, poison.
Yeah.
It's time.
Again, you're scared of the counterattack, you fucking coward. You're just wasting your battalions. I'm not gonna stop you, but you are fucking stupid.
Now's the time.
You too? Jesus. Stop casting vicious mockery. I'm immune to psychic damage. As it were.
Yeah. Predictable.
No. No poison. No poison for you. Now. Since you guys are so fucking trigger happy with battalions, have one of mine.
It's time. I must lead them well.
I have a funny feeling that left the other two at like 1 HP. Oh, the archer. Bro's got a little more. I will grab that if I need it. Lawrence, you head up this way. Woo, boy, you hurt.
Killer.
Ooh, that may not be. Now, do you have a bow that I'm not aware of? Damn.
You know, go hit the fucking assassin.
Well, if you get a crit, you will indeed make him disappear. Nope. And he didn't make that. Park there.
you want, you can kill that guy to your right and then get on that heal block.
In a hurry to die, are you? I'll tolerate no obstacle. Me of all people. Really?
You're actually gonna need that where you're going. Nope. You park here.
How about you just bow the magic user then?
I'm going to switch to my switch to a bow here, which I do have equipped. That's only self-use, but I can still use it. The one time you don't have
Another victory.
a precious battalion.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Advantage is kicking in now.
I must lead them well.
Good thing.
Watch and learn.
Ooh, ow. He would hurt. Good thing he has less than 50. He has 50-50 chance to hit. Big man!
Is that the professor? And everyone else? If they're fighting, I gotta go help.
And Lysithia.
Wow, it's you. Here,
Oh,
I thought you
wow.
were dead all this time.
Marianne?
Could that be the professor's ghost?
Hey, you're late. Hurry up and help.
Okay, let's see what we can do with these guys back here. Though I do not like this. Ooh. I know
Let's
what I'm
make this
doing.
quick.
Just have him appear directly in front of this guy, like, hi, whack! And then proceed to break down that wall and get rid of the archer back there. Unless he still has a hand axe, in which case I'll just hand axe the bitch. But yeah. Should I use my orb to do that?
Fuck it, go for it. Raphael, where am I?
I don't know where I am. All I know
Leave
is
it to
I must
me.
kill.
I'm just kidding.
And kill he will. Nope, that's a wall. Not the wall. The archer.
Yeah, you'll kill the one thing that can't fight back.
Stop Clyde from being insta-killed.
You should have seen that coming.
Yo, I like this new fucking getup thing.
I like his new hairstyle, for sure.
Yeah, you're right near your chest.
Yep.
Did you just get rid of the knowledge gem for that?
No, I got rid of a steel axe.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that assassin bee in there does not
I'll do my
does not
best.
give me confidence, though. Best to have those two just park their ass there and pray to God neither of the assassins come for them.
Wait, she has offensive magic that apparently can reach that.
Oh yeah, she has Thor on. So she can fuck with him. Nope.
Your life insurance policy has been canceled.
Oh, he had a Venom Edge too.
I won, didn't I?
Good thing I got rid of him.
I
Holy
feel a little
stats.
stronger.
Yeah, that was a really good level.
Now you just gotta manage the people fucking over here.
Now, you,
I must pull through.
with your favorite poison, give me your life force.
No hesitation. This could turn the tides.
Did I not get help from that? Motherfuck.
You did not. You did not.
That was the main reason I used Nosferatu there, but it refused to give it to me. How dare they? Who's coming after me?
Sword.
Assassin.
Make it hurt with a relic. Oh, wait. Yeah.
This axe will wreck your shit. Don't doubt me.
Hold
I don't know
the
if they can
grudge
both
if you
move
must.
afterwards.
A fitting outcome.
It's almost 38.
Decent form.
Ooh, move him by the chest.
I will in a second. Ah, I need to do it next turn, motherfucker. Or with Boyd. But he doesn't have a key to open that. Do you have a chest? You have a door key. I may as well open that door. No harm in it.
Now!
Again, you're scared of the counterattacks. You keep on using your battalions. He has like leather
Let's
thigh
try
eyes
this.
or something going on. You have venenage. You must die. Yeah, motherfucker. You hit me. Congratulations. You did nothing but stop me from moving.
We could split into two groups. If we hit them from the north and south, we can trap their leader in a pincer attack.
Well, we cannot get to that guy or get to that chest with a raft.
Wait, before you do that, move him to the other side of that wall. And hand axe him.
He'll have a bunch of archers coming for him though. Do we want to risk him being shot down?
What's his avoidance?
His avoidance is 32. Defense of 32 as well. He's got
So what
wrath.
you're telling me is this motherfucker is a dodger.
Somehow, possibly.
Anyway, I was thinking just basically encourage them to get your attention because they're probably going to move one space up, if anything, to try and shoot you.
Try and fuck with him from this side of the wall is what you're telling me?
Well, what does the other guy have?
58. Silver, silver, steel.
The guy in front of you.
Droppable items is money and a chest key.
What about the guy that's right in front of you?
Oh, this guy, probably a bullion. Yep.
Yeah, just move him to the other side by the door.
Shah!
You're lucky you live.
Yep. Armor Slayer. Cool. I'm gonna need another key.
Oh, users.
Ooh, there's a bow user over there. You will somehow survive the Freiburger. Holy crap. How about fuck you in particular?
Guess I have no choice. Can't afford to slack off.
Damage.
Fuck you in particular. There's no armor on this map, so.
I mean, you can have Shaggy and Scooby.
I think I'm gonna take some of the heat off of Raph. Actually, it might be a better idea to put the longbow. Scooby here. Not sure what he's gonna do. So I don't want to get him in the range there because he's still on the relatively squishy side. Unless I want to have him start heading down that way.
I mean, that's an option. It's safe.
And he does act as an extra oh fuck layer in case that assassin goes after this gets the enemy. Don't waste a gap on the fucking wall. Not much for them to do. He's fucking off. You will do nothing. I underestimated Raph. There's a little bit more squishy than that.
Let's shake things up.
You coward. Really heavy on the battalion use these days. Jesus.
All right, let's go fucking deal with them.
What's my strategy?
Ooh, I can get this chest.
Yep, go for it. Leone needs to go fuck with some of the archers in the back.
She can't get there. There's currently an assassin in the way.
That's what I was thinking, have Claude fly up and...
Yee. He will get shot.
Well, you don't fly too much. He can take out the assassin, and then Leone can ride up.
Let's see the combat art. Oh, if he uses his relic, he can get there.
Yeah, plus we get to see what it looks like.
And that increases the hit chance a little more. It's overkill, but I won't be able to reach him otherwise. I want to make sure I try and kill him, so.
Yeah. Oh, shit, okay.
Sorry, but I must.
Wyvern Master?
Yeah, you
I
thought he
can't
was just a
afford
wyvern
this
neck?
setback.
I thought it was Wyvern Rider and then Wyvern Lord. I think I'm gonna have Levy assist Hilda over on this side. And since you're going through so much fucking bush, drop the horse for a second. Maybe it goes up just a little bit. And you do stay right there. Who's my third? Oh, the big man. I don't have a door key.
What kind of gambit does he have?
He has absorption. It's a self-heal. It's a leech.
Ah.
I might deck you on the schnoz.
Sorry it's gotta be like this.
the ladies in the back.
Not much for them to do without getting in range of an assassin that would wreck their shit.
Yeah.
Not much for them to do aside from maybe join Leonie and them, Lawrence and Raph up this way.
That's a pretty good idea.
Thank you.
Waste your arrows all you want. I'm not gonna give a shit.
Alright. Let's see.
Right now I'm thinking of having me move over here, access convoy, get Claude a chest key to maybe fly over and get the chest down where Marianne and Lucipia are.
Why not give yourself a door key to open up the door by that door?
The door for Raph.
Yeah.
That is both a good and a bad idea. Good idea because that door's open. Bad idea because Grosgar gets shot. However, bye-bye.
Ha! Oh! That's another one.
And we don't have our dancer, so I can't give him another turn to go through that door.
Am I getting
and get
close?
to the other archer back there.
And we don't have our
I'm
mini
feeling
guy.
good about this.
Oh, chest key. I don't need that right now.
I need the other key.
Can you stop shooting me?
Never let your guard down.
Just Claude and you. And then Lawrence on the left.
You know what? I'm going to go here to draw in that one guy. I'm going to give him Claude a door key to go get the...
You're one space away, by the way.
I know, I'm moving Claude over one so he can trade with me, and then hopefully Kanto will kick in so he can fly elsewhere anyways. If not, he moves one space. Nope. And nope. Oh well.
No.
One's a little too squishy to face that assassin right now.
But we do have a mage that can really fuck up someone's day.
Yeah, if I can draw him in.
No. The other one.
I'm having Marianne break the wall.
Why? Thoron.
He's too far away.
What about for the archer?
Maybe. Nope, too far. 1, 2, 3, 4. And plus, I think the edifice fuck with it. I can't fire a laser through a building.
I mean, DBZ logic.
Yeah, DBZ logic don't apply here, I don't think.
Alright, you want to invite the assassin in for a party? That's your choice, man. Personally, I don't think it's a good idea.
Nope.
Sorry,
The minute you break that, it's gonna make you in range.
Which is why I'm standing just outside of it to see if he's gonna make his way over to try and break it, and then I'll just laser his ass. Oh, you can actually damage me for quite a bit if you hit. And you are now also in range of shooting down Claude. I cannot allow that. Prepare to be fucking erased.
Allow me to demonstrate. All is going to plan.
He added some fucking flair to that one.
Yeah, the letting one crits are nasty.
There is still room for improvement.
And now we can go fuck with the guy up front.
Ooh, there's an idea, actually. Oh, another chest down here, too.
See what I mean by if you break that wall, it's gonna make her let's if it immediately in that dude's range.
Yep. That's why I'm
So you
holding
do-
back on doing that right now. Only ones that have moved is Mary and Lucifia. I want to try my best to get these 2 chests. Okay, they do nothing. Okay. If I get a crit, that would be handy.
Pure grit!
Yep, bye-bye.
Alright, who's next?
You're so close to being an A+ on that riding. Yeah, javelin.
Do you have a chest key? I don't remember. Where is Lock Touch when you need it?
Yeah, got disabled from Claude. But you can move Claude down and have him.
I can have him get 1 chest and then fly back and get another key. Nope, Boyd cannot get to him right now. So fly over here, get that 1 chest, fly back, get another chest key, and all that fun stuff. Excuse me?
Yes, first I guess.
Okay. I'm not gonna get close, just not accidentally go after. Yeah, 1 space too far away.
The least you can do is move Void up to with a key in hand. There you go.
And Claude can access the convoy, and he has to stop anyway to trade with me. So. Speed inflicts 5 damage odds. Wielder after a combat exchange for its high crit rate. That has higher crit rate than a fucking killing sword. Jesus.
Yep. But has insanely low durability. Here, try and go. as
I
far
have an
left.
idea. I have a very weird idea.
Oh, gonna play the trading game?
Yep. Relics of Ukanda Saga. Interesting. I think that's all the chests on the map.
Let's have the big man come in and show this guy, or
Wreck this guy
show him,
today.
show him the boogie woogie with some unarmed.
I will one-shot his ass if I get hit. Now you have 4 chances.
No, I'm not the one you want. I guess I've got no choice.
Shoryuken.
It isn't looking good for us. Should we retreat?
Oh, hi! Hilda's about to block your path.
So, he revealed his true identity. Catch him and recover the treasure.
Hi, friends. Where do you think you're going?
Ah, you should yield me a tidy profit.
Shit.
Man, this is almost as if we have a person with fucking magic.
It's over.
I really want you.
It won't be in vain.
You're incredible.
Though in hindsight, I suppose I could have opened that door. Just get that out of the way. So I stop confusing myself. Keep thinking that there's someone to hit, but there isn't.
Just shove Marion back his face.
This had better work.
How about no?
Thanks for getting closer.
Indeed. And having your brawler be effectively worthless.
Open the door.
That is course of action currently underway. I need to get more.
Raph, go play.
Raph can only get to the other guy, but go after him he will. You said you could get away.
I thought it would be easy money. Maybe it wasn't meant to be.
We took care of that. Are you sufficiently warmed up, Teach?
MVP is me. Okay.
I'm exhausted. What gives, Professor? I was so excited to see everyone again, and then this happens.
I'm still tired from the long journey. How did it come to this?
If you've got the spare time to play with those guys, the least you could do is prepare some tea.
Blame Claude. Sure, I'm thinking of just going to blame Claude for the sense of humor.
Come on, those guys were thieves. You couldn't just let them get away. It seems they've been taking advantage of the church's absence and doing whatever they please here.
Okay.
In any case, I'm glad that all of you are well.
That was fun. In fact, I wouldn't mind romping around some more.
So, you were alive this whole time, Professor. I am not surprised. In fact, that
don't
is
like
why
your
I came
armor.
here.
And
it's
it doesn't
good
look
for
like
being
time has rusted your
Lauren.
skills. That's a relief.
I'm just glad
I
everyone's
don't like
alive
his
and well.
pants, but his armor's
On that
really
note,
nice.
let's move this reunion party somewhere else. Now that we've dealt with those violent
Pants are like
bandits,
a
we could
noxious
potentially use
lavender.
this place as our base of operations again.
What could you possibly mean by that?
I'm talking about the Leicester Alliance taking over Garreg Mach Monastery. After all, it's right in the middle of Fodlan. It's a critical strategic location.
Are you suggesting that we fight back against the Empire?
Aren't you getting a bit ahead of yourself? The Alliance is in complete discord at present.
And, as leader of the Imperial faction of the Alliance, isn't Count Gloucester, your father, the main cause of that discord?
Yes, that is true. It was inevitable. Our house's territory is close to Imperial land, after all. Had we not consented to vassalage under the Empire, they would have invaded immediately.
Naturally. And to be clear, I have no problem with your house maintaining its Imperial ties until we're sufficiently prepared to revolt. The Empire is the cause of the infighting. If we rid ourselves of them, the situation should resolve itself. That's why I'm thinking we should make this our base, raise up an army, and stir up some trouble for the Empire.
Now you're talking. Sounds like fun.
So then, Mr. Leaderman, does this mean you intend to rope us into your little scheme?
Leader man?
My grandfather passed away. That means yours truly is officially the leader of the Alliance.
If we had a more reliable leader, perhaps the Alliance would not have been divided.
Think what you will. All I need to know is if you're in or you're out.
I'm happy to lend a hand. I won't let those Imperial dogs set foot in Alliance territory. I couldn't bear it if my village got caught up in the chaos of war.
I'll
Just now
fight too.
noticed,
I've gotta
she's starting
protect
to
my
use a
little
little
sis.
lipstick.
Oh.
I will join as well. After all, House Ordelia was once dragged into an Imperial revolt. It ruined us.
Of course. I understand your motivation.
I don't want to run anymore. I hope I'll be of use to everyone.
We've got some
What about you,
camping.
Lawrence? Are you going to go back home to your scary father or what?
We cannot rely on Claude's scheming to lead us to victory. Therefore, I will remain. It is my duty to ensure Claude does not worsen the situation in the Alliance.
All of us are fighting for a different reason, but we share a common enemy. If we don't act, the Empire will crush us eventually. I say we stop them before they have the chance. So, Teach, will you help as well?
I'm not sure what the right answer is on this one. I'm thinking I'll give it some thought.
Yeah.
Please do. I'm counting on you. Even if your ultimate goal is to find Rhea, it would be better to stick with us as you search. With you on our side, the Church will join us as well. That makes fighting the Empire a moral cause, which means it'll be easier to rally support. Above all, your knowledge and strength are indispensable if we hope to stand a chance against the Imperial army. Without you, my schemes are nothing. They're just words. Please, take all of that into consideration as you decide.
You're really laying it all on the table, aren't you, Claude? Well, all that aside, this place is a mess. We can't very well make our base in a ruin. And repairing it sounds like a lot of work. I wonder if anyone would be willing to help us out with that.
Weird
Can
fucking.
it be? You were alive all this time?
Oh shit!
Professor, it is so good to see you again. My brother and I were worried about you.
Fucking none of you
Thank the
changed in
goddess.
5 years.
I couldn't bear the thought of letting Gerald down by not finding you.
Guess you lucked out. We've been looking everywhere for you, but I see Lady Rhea isn't with you. Damn.
Everyone was real worried about you, Professor.
Cyril? Is that you? You've grown up, kid. Have you been looking for Rhea with the Knights?
Of course, without Lady Rhea, I don't belong anywhere.
Cyril, that's
I like
not...
his armor.
Never mind. We'll figure it all out.
Oh my. The Golden Deer House is together again at last. And all grown up. Well, for the most part.
I do regret that we were never able to hold a proper graduation for all of you students.
How's the search for Rhea progressing?
It has been 5 years since Lady Rhea disappeared. We have devoted all of our energies to finding her. However, without being able to set foot in Empire territory, we are at a standstill. We had hoped that perhaps the Archbishop would return here on this day. that of the long-awaited Millennium Festival.
Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be the case, though I don't suppose you had very high hopes in that regard. Even if she were able to return here, with the monastery in ruins, I don't think she would have felt safe enough to do so. Right, Hilda?
Yeah, this is an important location for the church. To think you've left it in such a state.
It's a danger to the locals.
That's true. Perhaps we've left it alone for too long. We've got to make things right.
I can clean this place up like new. It's not fit for Lady Rhea like this.
And leaving this place in ruins affects the safety of this area, too.
Agreed. There is also a great deal of valuable literature here.
We will require the aid of skilled craftsmen, too. I shall seek out any such individuals who are willing to return to Garrick Mach.
Fantastic! I'll figure out how to split up the work, and then we can get started.
We're gonna have to get fucking Claude back to being a goddamn...
Assassin?
Yeah.
That is the plan.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Guardian Moon. The Alliance Leader's Ambitions. Claiming the monastery at Garrick Mach as its home base, the Alliance army joins forces with the Knights of Seros. Together, they begin to take up arms against the Adrestian Empire.
Each unit has grown over the past 5 years. You should check their classes and weapons. That's what I plan on doing as soon as I can.
Fucking look at this time skip.
Good work,
You don't
Hilda.
say.
You didn't do much manual labor, but you managed to rope the knights into helping us restore the monastery.
Thanks, Claude. But all I did was piggyback on your scheme. I saw your eyes telling me to make some magic happen.
Thank you so much for your help with the restoration.
Oh, please, it was nothing. We're just doing our part as former students.
I'm told you even routed the bandits. That job should have fallen to us. I'm sorry for the trouble.
Hey, don't think twice about it. We're all allies in the resistance against the Empire, right?
The Church is at war with the Empire, but let's be realistic. Wouldn't it be better for the Alliance to eventually submit?
No.
The way I see it, the Emperor wants to take over all of Fodlan and destroy the existing order of the world. I can't see her allowing the Alliance to continue to exist. We're in this just as deeply as you are. Actually, we were hoping to use this place as a base. The Empire begs to be meddled with, and we're first in line.
What? Why would you want to make your base here of all places?
Garrick Mach is situated in the center of Fodlan, both geographically and spiritually. We want to secure this location while the Empire is still overlooking it.
I see. The Empire doesn't see this place as important at the moment because it's far from the front lines.
But if we simply decide that it's ours to occupy, that does nothing to inspire the hearts and minds of the people of Fodlan. Luckily, good old Teach has finally returned to us. If the Professor Rhea entrusted with the Sword of the Creator fights at our side, well now, that's a just cause anyone could get behind. What's more, here we are, working alongside the legendary Knights of Seros. It smacks of divine providence, doesn't it? Can you feel it?
I have heard what you have to say, Claude. And you, Professor? Where do you stand?
We'll find Rhea means we're gonna actually end up finding her. Because it's gonna focus people on actually finding her. And we're probably gonna have to deal with the Empire anyway.
We are at a relative standstill, but with the help of the Alliance. The Archbishop said if anything should happen to her, that we should entrust the affairs of the Church to you. If you intend to fight alongside the Alliance, then I will follow you as well. Is that acceptable, Claude?
Of course. I can't think of anything more reassuring than having both Teach and the Knights on our side. Together, we'll stop the Emperor and her reckless ambitions.
Can we please have a day where we actually fucking... God damn it.
Shamira like to speak with me. Okay.
Thanks for your help out
It
there.
waited 5
Battles
years,
tend to go
so I
smoother with
suppose
you
it was
around.
Okay. Same to you.
I think you did most of the heavy lifting. It may be unwise to think this way on the battlefield, but I feel I can trust your commands without question.
Why is that?
Not sure. I might have an idea, but never mind. I've also noticed that you've been putting me in more precarious situations lately. Almost like you know I won't question your orders.
I know I can rely on you.
Yep, that's what I was going.
Ha! I'm glad you trust me to get the job done, but still, I knew you were doing it on purpose. You're in a very important position now that you're leading the charge against the Empire. Funny to think you used to just teach at the Officers' Academy. Your old students still call you Professor. That's no title for the commander of an army.
There's no harm in it.
Relax, I was just having fun. You sure are an interesting one. My people lost the war, and I was left to wander Fodlan alone, but I guess meeting you was my prize. You look confused. Did you not know any of this? I was living in my homeland of Dagda up until the Imperial Army destroyed it 10 years ago. But being a mercenary, I have no real allegiance. That's why I'm working here now. Don't worry, though. I don't plan to turn on you.
That's reassuring.
Can we please have a day where we actually get to interact with shit? Thank you!
Music changed.
Okay.
Now it looks like we just have the original, Nope.
First off.
We've got everybody.
First off, hold on. Before you start, change fucking Claude!
Yep. That is ultimately the end goal. I'm just gonna make a quick pit stop.
Hopefully you try and buy... You can buy Master Seals!
I can buy Master Seals and Unlimited Advanced. Give me these.
You're like, look at that shit! Oh wait, was that like, that's all they had, like, for the entire time?
I'm not sure. I suppose we'll find out later.
Because usually when you buy something out of stock, it just goes gray. Oh no.
Suppose they weren't fucking around when I said it was limited. We have more battalions.
Wait.
Ooh, that hitbox is actually really good.
Yeah, before you buy it though, let's look at the other ones.
Assault Troop, 4 2 uses, Poison Tactic, 1 use. Flash Fire Arrows, 2 uses. Blessing, affected allies can survive lethal damage with 1 HP once if HP is over 1. It's handy.
That's good, get that, buy that.
You'll get Resonant White Magic, perform a lance attack, Resonant Iting. Retribution, allies can counterattack when they are attacked outside the usual range.
4 or 5 turns.
Yeah.
We'll take on.
It requires A rank in
Authority?
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, just an inventory management. I gotta use the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
Oh yeah, repair your shit as well.
see if I can't get an archer to load my bow a little faster somewhere.
I've set my sights higher.
No, keeping the enlightened one until I pass it. Surprising. Blood. Okay.
I wasn't prepared enough.
Was there any doubt?
You're so close. Oh, no real reason to have you go monk, really. Aside from maybe the movement, but... fuck it. No harm. Figures. Okay, I have no classes within the first 3 that the Scythia can take right now, so she will be held off for a bit. She actually needs mercenary to eventually get advantage, if we're lucky, which we're not. Oh well.
No good at all.
But, you have all the classes you can take right now. Any... Try mercenary view as well. You passed it! Excellent!
All that hard work's paid off.
Yes. There. You have max chance of becoming a dark mage. Ooh. Let's consult beats on that when he gets back. Damn, I like his armor.
Whoa! I failed?
Bernie. See if he can't become a sniper. Oh, unfortunately. Her hair's nice and tidy this time around.
Knew you weren't up to it, Bernie.
You're still a dancer, but... Warlock 69, Swordmaster 69. Let's go with Swordmaster, so I can be handy with the dancer in the long run. A lot of failures, unfortunately. Oh.
I wonder what I got wrong.
Okay, 30, 30... 30... Excuse me. 30, 30, 30, 46. I'll take the 46. Success. More resilience.
I have success.
Felix. Forgot I got you by the skin of my teeth last time. Set as only class I can have you go for is fighter. Oh, you cut your hair short.
I'm so glad I passed.
So, just unlock classes to grind you through eventually.
I passed, as expected.
Flame. Only one is a bishop. And fail. Oh well.
Not quite there, hmm?
Not quite. And then you also have the Dark Mage, but I'm going to try for a sniper. Step points. Strength.
Of course I passed.
Well, no guarantees anywhere. 30, 30. 70. 30. So let's grab Mage then, because that's our highest chance of passing.
Well, I'm glad I passed.
The fiendish blow from that actually handy. Let's see if you can't go Fortress Knight, Eloise. Nope.
Back.
You are.
I failed.
So, did you end up using any of the Master Seals?
Not yet, though I do have a question. Linhardt. Firstly, this is what he looks like now. And secondly, should I use my Dark Seal to make him a Dark Mage? Or should I save that for Boyd? When I get my reason high enough.
No, not Boyd. You're not going to be able to utilize it. Give it to his ass.
Okay.
Or, if you wanted, you could have given it to, like, Scythia.
I don't think they're able to beat the Dark Mages.
Like, Scythia has the requirements
Well
of,
done.
the reason.
Yeah, but Dark Mage is not present here at all. It's a male-only class, it would seem.
Ah, so what they confirmed is only guys are edgy.
Shamir, 33, 33, and 33. Of the three, let's see if we can make the Myrmidon. And success.
That's a nice result.
Lastly, Cyril, you have a bunch of class possibilities. Okay, so 73, 33.
By the way, is your phone silenced or is it active?
It is not silent. I am keeping a very keen ear for that phone call. Swordmaster, 73. And what was this percentage on the soldier again? Also 73. I will try the Swordmaster.
Catherine.
And success.
I passed.
Now you stay a hero. Now, let's explore the new surroundings, shall we? New weapons, new items, new registrants.
Registrants?
Holy quests! The new brain. The if I can get my brain cells together, battalions, the new battalions. Oh yeah, let's put this rubber.
Let's see about this. Let's check the spot real quick since we're right here.
See if that's open.
Yep.
That nice sales doing this. Nope, seems
untouched.
Relatively. Anything in here? Tournament organizer and Leonie, who is a trainer?
What the?
It's not just for my village that I'm fighting alongside you here, you know. It's also that Captain Gerald asked me, his first and greatest apprentice, to look out for you. Of course, it wouldn't be enough just to keep you alive. It's my duty to make sure you win, too. So do your best, Professor, and count on me to watch your back.
Advanced drills. Okay, so these are interesting.
She can power level anything that she has mastered into you, who has no fucking real proficiency with it.
Huh. That's good to know. Oh, someone else is in here. Felix!
A country with
boy,
no
he's
king
also
has
trainer.
no future. That's why I made my way here. Professor, don't let me down.
Let's forge ahead.
Yes, let's. Find me a worthy opponent to battle, and I'll be content.
You can teach me brawling.
I'm pretty sure fucking Raph could do better.
Sword. I know who I'm sending for that.
Then, I mean, you can always send Felix.
I think Felix is too low a level. Where is he? There he is. He's level 25. Recommended level is 29. Catherine's close at 31. Why are you over
Yeah,
there?
send Kath.
Yeah, I think Catherine's our best bet at winning this.
I won't hold back.
What class do I have her right now?
I won't hold back. I'll never back down.
It's not Sword Master because the animation changed. Let me double check what classes I have.
Can't hold me back. Is that all? I won't hold back.
Give me that Silver Sword Plus.
I didn't realize you could plus that sword.
Yep. You can craft an iron sword all the way up to a brave sword, which is the highest rank in the game, I think. If they added it in a new rank in this one, I'm not sure.
Edelgard is controlling the Empire. She is putting the pressure on the kingdom in alliance.
That's interesting.
Empire and religion are at open war. It will be difficult for us at first, but corrupt nobles
I like
are
your
many.
hairstyle a lot.
That means the common people will rebel and be joining our side.
Speech has improved
With
greatly.
you, Professor, the battle tides will turn. I have certainty.
She teaches me axes, which is actually kind of surprising.
Let's go find Ignatz if he's around.
I don't think he will be. If he is, we'll probably find him, but...
Why not just open the map and double check who's here?
Flame Claude, Captain Shamir, Mercedes and Marianne, Linhart and Lysithia, Seth, Hanneman and Manuela. There's a third floor where no one is there at the moment. Lawrence, Hilda, at least with the Caspar and Raph and the diner, Bernadetta. No one else is here, and it seems we're about to unlock the third area.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go to the dining hall. Let's start there. Oh, there's Raph.
Fighting alongside you and everyone else is a dream come true, Professor. And don't worry about my little sis.
Bigger. Jesus.
Right now, she's back home helping out with the family business. I kind of figured I was going to be stuck going back and taking over for her. But thanks to you and Claude, I get to work on my dream of becoming a proper knight.
Namagast axe, fist, and heavy armor. Yep. That's exactly what we need. There's actually a lineup for food. It's kind of funny.
I mean, it makes sense.
Casper! God damn.
Hey, Professor! You won't believe what happened.
I like the armor.
I figured I couldn't go back to the Empire after Garrick Mach fell, so I started drifting across the Kingdom and Alliance. Then, I just happened to run into our old class, so we came back to the Monastery together.
Axe and fist. Okay. Someone can talk to me just out here. Bernie! Let's see what she's up to.
I can't believe how long it's been since I left home. Since I was dragged out of the house, I mean. 5 whole years. It's weird to think about.
Weird in what way?
At first, I remember I was desperate to go back, but now it's the opposite. I have friends here, and I have you. The monastery's become a second home to me. Back then, I never would have dreamed a day like this would come.
I'm happy for you.
It's all thanks to you. You've given me a second chance at life. If not for you, I never would have gotten used to leaving my room, let alone the monastery. Maybe the battlefields just dulled my senses. I'm much better with strangers and new places now, though. I don't panic nearly as much as before.
Could you go somewhere new by yourself?
A new place? All on my own? That sounds like a tough assignment. Where did this come from all of a sudden? Hey, hold on. You're teasing me, aren't you? Please don't joke around like that anymore. It's torture for me.
Alright.
You're still not taking me seriously. I mean it. Promise me you won't do that again. Friends respect each other's feelings, don't they?
Okay, I promise.
Good. I'll hold you to that. You're absolutely not allowed to send me out anywhere on my own. Got it? You would need to come with me. If you're with me, I can go anywhere in the world.
Ask another professor. I'll follow at a distance. I'll be with you in spirit. I think that's the best answer here.
No, that defeats the purpose.
Nope.
Why can't you get what I'm saying? I thought we were finally getting close. Guess I'm not good enough for that, though, am I? I'll let you have this one, but you better be ready for next time.
Relations. Oh god, the greenhouse.
Oh, jeez. Okay, Marianne has A. And S ranks are unlocked. I'm not sure about Bernadette, but looks like I might be able to get S with her right quick here.
Well, go talk to Marianne.
I'll have to hunt her down first. Let's get the holy A's. It's just Claude.
It's just Claude.
Claude.
Strategically speaking, if I poised an archer to lie in wait here, and then lured the enemy in over here...
Lysithea, are you up late studying again?
I am, but I don't see how it's any of your business.
Look, you don't need to work yourself so hard. You're already as skilled as they come. There aren't many people out there who can match you. Everyone knows that.
I apologize for my sharpness. I just feel pressured.
Why would you, of all people, feel pressured?
I place a lot of personal pressure on myself. I need to become as strong as possible to put my parents at ease.
When I met with Count Ordelia before, he said you were his pride and joy. But he also said his only concern was that you might be pushing yourself too hard. If you really want to make your parents happy, surely you should start by taking care of yourself.
That's true.
Then it's settled. Get some rest. Save your energy for tomorrow's battle.
You really are very mature, Claude, despite the impression you give off. And I clearly have plenty of growing to do. I probably don't have much room to come down on you for harping on me.
Oh, really? Does that mean you won't get mad if I treat you like a child from now on?
That is absolutely not what I said. Just after you finally earned a small degree of respect from me, too.
Hey, just think about it for a second. You're the only one in the world I treat like this. That means you're a pretty special person to me.
You think I'm special?
Take it however you like. Or maybe the thought is too much for a kiddo like you.
How dare you!
Yeah, don't do anything you might regret. I don't want to be turned to dust.
I'm feeling generous, so I'll let you off easy this one time.
Well, that's good of you. All joking aside, go get yourself some shut-eye, okay? After all, if you don't hurry up, the boogeyman might come out and eat you.
All right, buddy, you asked for it.
Run, Claude. Run.
Run for your life.
Oh, do you have an itch back there? I guess you can't scratch it on your own, can you?
Hi, Marianne.
Oh, Claude, it's just you.
Sorry, I know you're in the middle of an important discussion with Dorte, but could I talk to you?
About what?
It's about this thing you think you're burdened with. I've tried to guess what it is.
Please don't. This is making me a little uncomfortable.
There's no reason to feel uncomfortable. It's not like I plan on saying it aloud. But if my guess is correct, there's something I want to tell you. Will you hear me out?
Fine, I will listen.
Once upon a time, in a faraway place.
What the... Are you telling me a story?
Just listen. Once upon a time, in a faraway place, there was a young boy. This boy came from a despised lineage. In short, his mother was a daughter of the enemy. So the young boy was treated horribly by everyone around him. He hadn't done anything wrong. Everyone hated him simply for existing. Yelling, fighting back, explaining himself. Nothing he did could change his situation. When he was finally old enough, he ran far away from home. He escaped.
It sounds to me like he had no choice. I would have done the same had it been me.
Thing is, after he ran away, he still found himself in the very same position. People in the outside world hated him for where he came from.
Well, now that's...
The boy thought he had no place to go. All he could do was destroy the boundary between the inside and the outside worlds.
Destroy the boundaries?
Right. If there was no outside and inside, just one side to share, then the people outside wouldn't have a reason to hate him anymore, right? It wouldn't be easy, but if he managed it, he could shrug off that burden. The point is, people are born with burdens to carry. That much is undeniable. But whether they bind us or we cast them aside, that's up to us. So I think you should try to cast yours aside, Marianne. Put that heavy burden down. It's time.
But I don't know if I can do it.
It's okay. I'm here for you. We're the same, and I can help you.
The same? Claude, we have nothing in common.
Hey, did you see that, Dorte? Your friend just smiled at me.
Thank you for sharing your story. I suppose I could try casting aside burden, as you say. We can try together.
Let's do that. And when we're free, we can change the whole world.
I love the evolution of Marianne.
Mm-hmm. There's a Hilda.
Oh boy.
I feel like I'm drowning in responsibilities. Claude, take my mind off it all. Regale me with another of your weird childhood stories.
Okay, then. How about an old story from a foreign land that my dad told me when I was a kid? Once upon a time, there was a white camel that got separated from his herd.
I'm so happy for that white camel.
What did he
I
get the story
really
fuck?
thought he was gonna die.
Was that story really worth bawling your eyes out over?
It was wonderful. Don't you know how moving that story is?
You know, I never thought much of it until today. But seeing you bawling like that, I do appreciate it a little more now.
What's that mean?
Well, you're always fake crying, aren't you? Getting all misty-eyed to make people think you're a delicate flower?
What? You're awful. I only cry when I'm sad.
Claim what you like, but I can spot real tears from fake tears any day of the week. Fess up.
If you understand me so well, maybe it's because you're no different.
How's that?
When you smile or laugh, it's not sincere. I can tell. I've only seen you genuinely smile a handful of times. Like when you're talking to the professor.
Wow, good one, Hilda. You hit me right in the gut. I guess you're right. I'm not so different from you in that way. But how did you come to realize that? Have you been watching me that closely?
I'm afraid so. My eyes seem to wander toward you of their own accord. What? Hold on. Forget I said that. I didn't say that.
Nope, no can do. Forgetting isn't something this crafty brain of mine is capable of. Besides, my eyes have a tendency to wander in your direction too. How else do you think I found out about your fake crying?
Huh? What are you getting at?
Say, Hilda, once everything's settled down, do you want to come meet my parents? I mean, don't get the wrong idea, you just seem interested in my family. Besides, you've opened up to me quite a bit, but I still haven't let you in on my own secrets. If you meet my parents, I think you'll understand, though it might come as a bit of a surprise.
Your family? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious.
Well then, if neither of us changes our minds before the opportunity presents itself, let's agree to go visit my home together.
Although, if it's a long journey, my brother might not be too happy.
True, that might be a tough nut to crack. As tough as Fodlan's locket.
And from the look of it, considering no one has S ranks with him, I'm assuming that only Boyd is able to marry in this game, unlike Fire Emblem Awakening, where a lot of people are able to marry each other.
Sorry,
I still
Claude.
remember.
You can't go past.
Still remember Cyril just telling Manuela straight up what her problem is?
That was amazing, but I'm thinking back to another game, but continue.
Okay.
Huh? Ah, Cyril, it's you. Is there a problem? It's not the first time I've been to the Holy Tomb. Rhea herself took me there once. Besides, the inside's been scoured by the Imperial Army. There's nothing left there now.
Don't matter. Lady Rhea said nobody could go in, so I can't let you through. I gotta do what Lady Rhea says. You wanna break them rules? Then you'll be her enemy. If you're trying to do that, I'll have to fight you.
Fine, I get it. I wouldn't hesitate to make an enemy of Rhea if it came to that. But I'd rather not fight with you. So I'll back off. For now.
Why is that?
Does it matter?
Dunno. With your status, you could smack me to the ground and walk right over me.
I guess. But I wouldn't. We're friends.
I thought you were the kind of guy who'd smack down just about anybody if you needed to.
You really are a stubborn one. All right then, I'll tell you. I swore I'd change this world so that those without status are no longer oppressed. Though you were never one of the people I was hoping to save. I never knew that there were people in Elmira in your kind of situation. I realized that my own perspective was too narrow. You helped me realize that. So, I owe you.
Did you just say you're all about saving people who are oppressed? Really?
I did. Is it so strange to hear that from me?
It's just... you reminded me of Lady Rhea there for a second. Lady Rhea always tried to save us folks without any status in the world. Like when she let an outsider like me stay at the monastery. That was real nice. She brought in those kids from Ramire Village when they lost their parents, and...
Well, I'm not a religious man. I'm sure Rhea wouldn't want to be lumped in with a guy like me.
Lady Rhea didn't do those things because the goddess told her she should. She did it because she wanted to. I can tell you that.
I see. In that case, maybe I don't need to make an enemy of her. Thanks, Cyril. I think you've brought me a step closer to my dream.
Thanks to you too, Claude. If I was able to help you, then that makes me happy.
He likes the word "ya."
Almost reminds me of Waka.
He said it 12 fucking times. Anyway, what I was referring to is back in was it Radiant Dawn or Path of Radiance? With the Marshmallow Girl.
Oh, that's Radiant Dawn. That's Brahm's daughter. I don't remember her name off the top of my head.
Yeah, I think it was Natalie. Anyway, remember when she fucking straight up to a guy and says, "My father told me about you. You guys are good friends, right?" "Yeah, we're okay." "He told me you're my new husband."
Oh yeah.
Wait,
Hark.
Yep. And he was just like, "Wait, what?"
That was fucking hilarious.
I was just like,
Pourquoi? Alright, let's see what Lawrence and Hilda have to say to each other.
Ah, there's yet another option.
Lawrence, what are you doing?
Oh, hello, Hilda. I'm using these pieces to represent soldiers on the battlefield. This will allow me to better visualize concepts of strategy.
Very good. Is it fun?
Oh, it is utterly engrossing. Look, swap out just certain pieces for others, and the board completely changes. Then, even considering the same types of units, employing different individuals calls for a new set of plans.
Oh, I see. Or I kind of see. It's hard for me to grasp really complex things like this.
Nonsense. It's thanks to your many requests that I've been adapting my fighting style of late. Working to accommodate you has convincingly shown me how essential it is to rethink tactics on a continual basis. After all, the risk of getting hurt is greatly reduced if you are prepared for any situation. So now I will be ready for anything.
Lawrence, you're so wonderful, I'm at a loss for words. I'm not just saying that to flatter you either. Honestly.
Tell me something, Hilda. Did you make all of these ludicrous requests of me purely so that I might have the opportunity to develop myself? Because if so, I am deeply moved. Thank you for caring so thoughtfully and passionately for my personal growth.
You're welcome.
If you will permit me to return the favor, I do have one request to make of you. Will you hear me out?
I'm not usually one for fielding requests, but I can make an exception in your case, I suppose.
I would be so pleased to have the opportunity to observe you in action, in the heat of battle. Would you be so kind as to oblige me?
Oh, very well. You've convinced me. But if it gets too intense, you'll help me out, right?
Big man with...
Oh god!
A ranks with Lysithea, Marianne, and Hilda. This can only go well.
Let's go.
Where is that darn ladder?
Need help with something, Lysithea?
I can't find the ladder anywhere, and I needed to check out the books up on that top shelf.
Want me to just grab one for you?
No, I need to be able to dig around myself.
No problem. You could sit on my shoulders instead. Up you go.
Hang on a sec. That's not...
I know.
I hope nobody saw that. Anyway, thank you. That was helpful.
I can't believe how many
full on-
fantastic books were hidden
Puts
just
her
out
on
of
her
reach up there.
shoulders, that's awesome.
Thanks for being so patient while I
When the
rummage.
monk has to lift
No
the mage.
problem at all.
It's like,
It was my pleasure.
it's like,
Hey,
mage,
Raphael.
you're not in fireball range.
You're always extra
Monk, hold on.
nice to me. Is it
Raph
because I
is
remind
not-
you of your
and
sister
Raph's-
Maya?
Raph is not
Yeah.
a monk.
I
He is
can't
a
help but
barbarian.
think about her whenever I see you around. We lost our parents when she was still real little, so she never had
He's
adults
got
around
some
to do stuff for
barbarian
her.
in there.
That's
He just
probably
never
why she grew up to be
rages.
the kind of kid who wants to do everything on her own.
That's certainly something I can relate to.
Unless his
I
sister
keep
is
telling her
certain,
that
I
it's
imagine.
okay to rely on her big bro a little bit. Like when there's stuff she can't do because she's too small. She just needs to ask someone bigger to do it. I told her that she could help me when I'm having trouble with stuff too. Then we would be even.
Young or old, we can all help one another out. We each have our strengths and weaknesses. Receiving help and providing help in return. It sounds so simple, really.
It is simple. I knew you'd get it.
I do. And I hope you understand that you can come to me for help too, Raphael. I can't be the only one receiving aid. It makes me feel incompetent and like a kid. I hate that.
All right then. You could help me clean up my room.
I bet it's a disaster knowing you. I'll help you on that front, but I've got some rules on how to keep things tidy. You'll need to listen up.
If you could help with the actual tidying, that would probably be better. No need to bother with rules. I don't really do so good with remembering the complicated stuff. Oh, I got an idea. It would be even better if you could just come by and tidy up from now on. If you keep helping me, then I can help you whenever you need it. No guilt.
Whenever I need it, huh? How long does that offer hold?
From now on. Like for always. I don't know what's so difficult to understand.
For always sounds nice. I'm fine with that.
Okay. Interesting. Now, do you successfully talk to birds?
We need to know this.
Marianne! Come here! Quick!
Oh, shit.
Oh, what's wrong, Raphael?
It's that bird you were talking to! I just found him! See? Right there on the lower branch. That's gotta be him. But he looks a little sad for some reason.
You're right. Do you mind if I handle this? Hello there, Mr. Bird. How do you do? Yes, I see. I see. So your food supply is...
Food? I got it!
Uh-oh. Off he goes.
I completely understand.
Oh, never
I
mind.
have seen more people and birds foraging for berries lately. It would be ideal if those berries were growing in another forest nearby. Then you wouldn't have to.
Are you hungry, Mr. Bird? I got just what you need.
Are those bugs? Yuck.
Look at him go. He's loving it. He's gonna get so big and strong after this.
I straight up thought he pulled out a worm from the ground.
Disgusting. But how did you know he was hungry?
I could tell by looking at him. He looked hungry and weak. More importantly, I saw what you did. That bird wasn't speaking human, so you gotta understand birdese. I knew it.
Oh,
Birdies.
about that. I'm sorry, Raphael, but I need
Oh,
to tell
no.
you the truth.
Don't shatter.
I can sort of understand what animals are thinking when I look at them, but I can't speak to them. I'm sorry for leading you on.
Oh, I see. What about me then? Can you tell what I'm thinking when you look at me?
No, Raphael. I can't.
Well, of course not. You're not even looking at me. You gotta look at my eyes.
Nope, still can't do it.
I guess I just gotta tell you. I'm thinking it would be nice if you talked to me the way you talk to animals.
What do you mean?
Whenever you talk to animals, you seem happy and friendly. I just wish you'd talk to me like that too.
I'm so sorry, Raphael. I didn't know.
What if I tried this?
Oh,
Cheep cheep chiree choo choo doo!
Oh my god.
What the?
Whoa! I've never heard you laugh before. I should have talked to you in birdese sooner. Cheep chirah cheep doo tweedledee!
my god.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that one.
I said you gotta eat bugs to grow big and strong, just like Mr. Bird.
Ah, I think I'll have to pass.
Fucking Raph.
You're too cute for this world.
Let's see how it goes with Hilda. Oh boy.
Oh, I can't fucking breathe,
Hey,
man.
Raphael. I finally
Oh, yeah, the
finished that
necklace.
necklace for you. Here you go.
Huh? Oh! Whoa! This is incredible! And so shiny. You're like an artist, Hilda. How'd you do this?
Just like I told you, I put the flowers and the shiny rocks in a bottle and then poured in some resin to preserve everything. I thought the flowers you had were looking a little pathetic, so I added a few of my own. It was hard work, making sure the flowers and the stones were spread evenly, getting rid of the air bubbles.
What's this? The part you hang around your neck? I thought you used the one I gave you.
Oh yeah, no, that's a cord I braided. I was going to use metal, but some people are allergic to metal, so I figured better safe than sorry. Anyway, you didn't give me much to work with, and look what I pulled off. I am a miracle worker.
It's gorgeous! Beautiful! I've never seen anything like it. Thank you, Hilda.
Oh, man.
Wow, hold up. What's with the blubbering?
Oh, Jesus.
It's just... I bet my sister never got anything so pretty in her whole life. She's had to deal with so much because of me. I never got her anything this nice and cute before. She's gonna love it and be so happy.
Okay. Yes, okay, that's enough. Come on, you're embarrassing me here. If you're really that happy, I'm glad I put some effort into something for once.
Don't you always put effort into things?
That's sweet of you, but no, I don't want to put in effort and then disappoint people. It's dispiriting, not to mention tiring.
But what if they're not disappointed? Then they'd feel great, and you'd feel great too.
Yeah, you have a point there. I guess I'm realizing that now. You know, thanks to you, I'm starting to see things from my brother's perspective.
What do you mean? Do you have a big bro too?
I do. I've always thought of him as an overprotective nuisance, but now I feel thankful. Looking at you, I couldn't help but think, sometimes big brothers are okay.
I didn't do anything special though. It's natural for a big bro to look after his little sis. Oh, that reminds me. I still haven't found anything special enough to repay you for the necklace. I got an idea though. How about I help you make a tough-looking necklace for your big bro?
No need. I have a better idea. When the wars simmer down, why don't you and your sister come visit me?
Really? That's it?
Yeah, I want to make sure it suits her. And then I can adjust the cord if I need to.
Of course we'll come visit. I told my sis all about you, and she already wants to meet you.
Well, good. I look forward to it. In the meantime, hold me close to your heart.
What?
That's what the necklace would say if it could talk. Hold me close to your heart.
Nice
Very
save.
disappointed that romance options are not available for anyone besides you.
Oh, Marianne talks to me of A rank, and Hilda with an A rank as well.
Hilda? I wanted to thank you for helping me in the infirmary.
5 years ago.
I brought you these pastries.
Ooh, thanks. I'll put some tea on. Have a seat.
That sounds lovely. But I also wanted to apologize for always causing you such trouble.
It's no trouble. No trouble at all. Everything tastes better with friends, don't you think? I give you help, you give me sweets, we have a little tea party. It's a good arrangement, I'd say. I'm used to it now, so if it changed suddenly, I would feel disoriented.
I suppose if you're enjoying yourself, then it can't be that bad.
Sure, you don't seem to mind listening while I gab, so I'm enjoying myself plenty. But do let me know if I'm too boring.
No, you're not boring at all. In fact, you're, very good at talking. You're also good with your hands. You can clean and organize better than almost anyone. I envy you.
Oh, stop. I'm blushing. I'm not as great as all that. We're both a lot different on the inside than we look on the outside, don't you think?
How do you mean?
People who see you think you're so proper, but you're actually clumsy. That's why I help you, because there are some things you just can't do.
I'm sorry you always have to clean up after me.
I didn't say I hated it. In fact, you've taught me a few new techniques I can use to persuade people. Maybe I'll start imitating you a little bit. I'll do the Marianne. That sheepish, sorry, and those quavering downcast eyes. But that might not work as well for me. People would probably assume that I'd hit my head.
Oh, well...
Aw, Marianne laughing at me. So rude and yet so adorable.
I'm so sorry. I just can't help it. When I imagine you doing those things, I...
Yeah. It's rather un-Hilda-like, I'll admit. Okay, that's enough laughing.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, are you all right? That tea's hot, Marianne. Be careful.
Yes. Oh, ouch, hot.
Come on, what did I just say?
I know, I'm sorry. Ow, hot.
Oh boy, a real steady hand, that Marianne. It's nice to see her laugh. Sure, she was laughing at me, but how can I get mad when she looks so dang cute?
Catherine and Shamir is the last one on this list.
That battle was a decent challenge, but when push came to shove, they didn't have a chance. Before long, all of the church's enemies will have been destroyed.
You must really love worshipping the church. Or is it just Rhea?
Lady Rhea. You're the only one in the Knights who doesn't address her with the proper respect. It's not just that I worship Lady Rhea. I respect her, admire her, revere her.
I don't get the Seros religion. Or Rhea.
Shamir, if you were anyone else, I would cut you down for saying that. She saved your life.
She did, and that's why I fight for her. Doesn't mean I worship her.
You never change. You're so stubborn.
You're the stubborn one. When we're on missions related to Rhea, it's like you're wearing blinders. Wanting to help her is admirable, but you'll be of no use if you get yourself killed.
I don't plan on getting killed, and it's not that I'm wearing blinders. I'm just focused. I've devoted my heart to Lady Rhea. She's the reason I wield my sword.
As long as you don't get killed or cause me any trouble, I don't really care.
So my death would cause you trouble?
That's not what I meant.
Let's give it a rest. There's no point in arguing.
Fine, but I want you to know something. It's not easy to put your life in the hands of someone who doesn't share your beliefs.
I understand. I think we can both agree on that.
Okay.
And then you just have to meet with Marianne in person.
Yep.
That cat got fat.
That is indeed a very fat cat.
Do you have time for a request?
Oh, God.
You might as well accept. Oh my God, Dorothea.
Professor! Oh my, it's so good to see you. These days, so many old friends seem to be disappearing. But you're here. It's incredible to see you again after 5 years. I have a feeling your name will go down in history.
And you do swords and reason.
Oh, have her train you in, is your magic reason or faith-based?
Both.
Have her train you in, reason level.
Professor, it's incredible. I have a...
Professor,
Give me that
I've
little
given up on ever seeing you again. Where have you been hiding? Anyway, now that we're reunited in the land of the living, I must fulfill my promise.
Right, the promise.
That's right. I promised the captain I'd protect you in his stead, and now I'll make good on my word.
And you just teach me the same shit you do before.
Oh my god.
Professor. Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. You know, it's such a thrill to be able to greet you like this again. I almost died as well in the battle 5 years ago, but I won't allow any enemies to get into this place again. I promise you that. Even if the Death Knight shows up, I'll be sure to... Well, for now I'll keep training, so I can eventually feel confident that I can stop him.
How about you just remove the hat, become an official character, and then we train the shit out of you?
Hello there. This one, yes?
From the sound of it, I'm going to need these.
I think this one, yes? 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 I think you. This one, yes? I think this one, yes?
All I can of this stuff.
I thank you. Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome.
Anything you have I need? No.
Come again.
Hello.
Oh, that's pain in the ass.
Hey.
What?
That was a smithing stone. I have max inventory, so the one I found just got thrown out.
Got a favor to ask.
Ooh, I know who that ancient coin would be good for.
Professor!
God, I love the fact that Dorothea is talking
there.
right there. Hey, hold that.
5 years of growing. Oh, she has a ghost partner too.
I'm pretty headstrong, but Claude could give me a run for my money. I mean, he's dragged the knights into this. You ought to be careful, Professor.
You too?
Don't worry about me. I'm here because I want to be. Also, because being around my big brother feels like a real chore. Excuse me, could you do me a favor?
Oh, I have those.
Excuse me, could you do me a favor?
Morphus Magicorp?
Gladiolus.
Thanks so much. You're a sweetheart.
And you just trained me in axes.
I mean, she is an axe princess.
And the Gladiolus, I think, is the one that's...
You're sweet, thanks. Thanks
Yeah,
so
good.
much. You're a sweetheart.
I want to know what that unit does.
We shall see.
Seems like a speed unit.
You would think.
Oh.
At last, I return to my domain. My lonely paradise. My realm of exquisite solitude. Huh? Professor? Is that you? You didn't hear that just now, did you?
Heard everything.
Hear what?
Hear what?
Right! You didn't? Well, good.
You trained me in spear and bow. my bow to sea, and that is actually handy because that gives me close counter.
There is still more to learn.
You forgot to go upstairs.
I just haven't gone around to it yet. I plan to. After talking to Lawrence here...
Professor, I have written to my father to signal my intention to remain here. Not that I require his approval to do so. There is not much for me to gain by returning to Alliance territory now. But by staying, I will be able to influence the course of events directly on the field of battle.
Will you get along with the Alliance leader?
We will not be friends, but I will cooperate with him as much as is necessary to secure victory.
And you train me in lances and riding. Excellent. Everybody trains you. It's good to know.
That, like I said, anyone you like max up the skill of, will train you.
Dear Goddess, I ask for guidance.
God, imagine if you ended up
Professor,
romancing Marianne.
You're always watching over me, aren't you?
Of course.
I've spent my entire life avoiding people. Speaking to others was so difficult for me, so I made a point to always be alone. Animals and the goddess were the only ones I could really open up to. Do you remember the time you asked what it was I prayed for?
Thanks and protection?
Yes, but that wasn't the case. Back then, I felt that my life served no purpose, and that I was nothing more than a burden. In truth, I was begging the goddess to take me to her. That was my daily prayer. But now I fear the idea of dying and being left alone. I have friends who accept me for who I am now, in spite of my crest. And I have you watching over me. I finally learned to accept the kindness and warmth of others. It's because of you, Professor. Because of you, I've decided to live.
Damn.
I'm sorry to have worried you, but I'm all right now. Even if I'm separated from you or any of my friends, the memories I've made here will give me the strength to continue on.
You look to the future instead of the past. From now on, we'll look to the future together.
Oh, I'm sure I'll have the strength to move forward if we're together.
No, that's not what I wanted.
Oh.
Before I fucking forget. Oh, that's a unique class. Okay. Let's go back to being an assassin.
My next steps are clear.
What was his other unique class?
The enlightened one with me and the dancer and Dorothea. So far. If there are any more, we have yet to encounter them. S rank is available with Marianne as well as Bernie.
Apparently you can also S-rank Shamir.
I can S rank a character of the opposite gender to my knowledge.
Except for Catherine.
I'm pretty certain her too. Yep.
Oh, you can. Okay.
What? Apparently Eloise. I don't think I'm going that route. Jesus. Manuela, Flane, Mercedes, Petra, Dorothea, Bernie, Linhart too.
Okay, I understand what the guys are for. Battle Brothers.
Leni, Hilda, Marianne, Lysithia, not Raph or Lawrence or Claude. With this gender, anyway. Some characters are bisexual, it would seem, such as with Eloise and Linhart there.
I will let you know this. Dorothea swings all the way.
Wouldn't surprise me.
You could have a romance freaking,
I'm more of a mercenary than a knight these days. I work to get paid. I never was too attached to Fodlan. I was considering leaving soon. but I might change my mind if you're around.
Thanks. Sniper and lance, yep. And sword and brawl, as always.
In Lady Rhea's absence, I will follow you. That's what she would want me to do. Know that wherever you might lead us, I'll continue searching for Lady Rhea.
It's fine.
Good, because I will not budge on that point. Welcome back, Professor.
Sword and brawl, sword and brawl.
Hey.
Right.
So I am curious about something.
Hello there.
I'm just gonna make a quick diversion here.
You gonna try and go to the 3rd floor?
Not just yet.
All that is just a chamber down below.
Just coming.
Oh, black market guy?
Not that either.
Right.
Huh?
I'm just checking something. No. Okay. A lot of those last items I won't be able to return. Okay. I was curious that since Bernadetta is capable of being an S rank with me, if I just had to run over and give her the ring in a sense. I was just testing that theory.
I mean, you can try.
I just did. It's not an option right now. So I'll have to find out later.
Maybe you can only give it to her once she's S rank. Is it
S-rank
is it a way
mirror. It's pretty much, yeah. Let's up here, see what these quests are.
Professor.
I need a favor.
Alliance youths? Oh no.
Yeah, that's a battle quest.
Hey, I could use
Pirates
a
and
hand.
Roads.
Map.
One of the quests is in the cathedral. Just double checking shit. Hey man. Oh, it's just dead ahead of me. I don't have fast travel there. Lazy bastard that is me. Someone's in the corner there.
Professor, I am so glad you are unharmed. No matter the path you walk, I will be with you every step of the way. Anything you ask of me, I shall see it through. You saved my life, and I am in your debt.
You train faith and lance.
Let's get that faith. Let's get that faith up.
What?
Spend a point on faith?
No matter anything you.
Yeah.
Hello there.
Yes. During his search for her grace, the Archbishop, Seteth has visited churches all across the land. It served to demonstrate to the devout across Fodlan that the Church of Seros is still going strong. As a result, the faithful are not currently in a state of chaos.
That's good to know.
Hello. Teach. Hey there, my friend. It's funny how the monastery was once in ruins, but now it's downright bustling. Thanks to a little promise 5 years ago, our buddies have all gathered, and even the knights have returned. It's like we were all just waiting for you to awaken. And now, we're all going to band together against the Imperial Army. You should go and talk to everyone if you can. There may be some who are still on the fence.
Bow, not surprising, and sword.
Professor?
Hey, you.
Oh, there's a unnamed NPC in the corner here somewhere. I think I saw.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm in the Alliance. The Lords have been at odds, so peace and prosperity have declined there as well. In particular, bandits have been appearing in large numbers near the Great Bridge of Murden.
Rumor has it that the domain's lord, someone by the name of Acheron, is a completely ineffectual leader.
Oh yeah. Well, dog's up at my father's grave now.
Right.
Holy crap.
It seems that in the last 5 years, the monks here have left this place for the town below. However, once they learn of our return, perhaps they'll come back. I hope the monastery can return to normal someday.
Counselor's still here. I think it's Casper. What are all these night lovers talking about when they go on and on about chivalry? Maybe I don't get it because I don't care about being a knight.
That.
Yeah, I think it's that. Probably strength and courage is the answer he wanted. God damn, that tower's seen some better days.
Well, nature does often reclaim whatever man left behind.
Hey!
Dear God, even with the church in shambles, we can still pray. The goddess will surely hear our prayers. But still, I hope the church can return to its former beauty someday.
And you train Faith riding and flying.
Let's work on that, Faith.
Yep. Fragment stone has existed since the monastery's foundation.
That's a...
That's a quest item. And let's finish the quests before I spend what renown I have.
Let's see how much renown you have.
Probably under 1,000.
Need something?
Yep.
I need 1,000.
See you again soon.
I see Mercedes dead ahead.
Professor, you're here, Professor, along with everyone from
She
our
has
old
very
class.
short hair.
It's like
Jeez.
we've gone back in time. When I think that I'll be around you again, all of my sorrows just drift away.
Let's do our best together.
Yes. I'll at least try not to hold anyone back. Let's work together for the common good, like we did 5 years ago.
And you train reason and faith.
Who's in the upstairs?
Pardon me? Oh yeah, I haven't gone upstairs yet.
Oh, good. Thanks.
Okay.
Stuck at the library.
The nerds.
I've grown weary and impatient. These past 5 years, my hands have been bound. But now, I can finally take action with a clear goal. I'm grateful to you and to everyone.
Nicholas?
Down with the Empire. Surely peace will soon follow if the Empire is overthrown. Then my parents can finally find peace themselves.
Also, reason and faith.
I'd want to double check that mentality of if you destroy the Empire, all will be fine. No, by destroying the Empire, you create a power vacuum. So unless you go through with right of conquest and take over the Empire and pretty much control their assets to make something better, you're just going to leave it up for fracturing, which will be more chaotic than a united Empire.
The promise was made 5 years ago, but I must say I'm rather impressed by how many of us managed to make it. Personally, I only showed up because I hope to see you again, Professor. I've been with my family in the Empire until recently. I admit to feeling a little guilty betraying Her Majesty, but only a little. Now that we're all together again, I suppose the fighting will begin soon.
And you also do faith and reason.
There is still more to learn.
I now have beat in faith. Apparently I have to fish.
There's also more people to talk to.
Yep. One of which I think is dead ahead. Oh, sure.
Let's see. I don't know anything about rebuilding, but I can sure do my best to clean up the mess. I'm gonna keep Lady Rhea's room spotless, so she can use it right away whenever she gets back. You gotta find her, Professor. You just gotta.
Oh, wait, no, that's the thing. But you train axe and bow, much like Shamir. Anything interesting in here? No.
This is often where the meeting rooms are.
Oh, and this is actually open now. It's over here.
Oh, this is the fucking cardinal room.
Actually. I'll give that to Bernadetta in a minute.
There's a blue thing on the right. Damn. Sorry, I thought I saw the thing pop up. I was like, oh. And then we have to visit Manuela and Hannerman.
Manuela, Luigi, Sedith.
Thankfully, it appears the records and equipment I need for my research have not been damaged. I am most curious, though. You say you were asleep for 5 whole years. Incredible. Perhaps this is another effect of your crest. I do look forward to investigating you in greater detail.
Maybe later.
I'll have to be content with observing you wherever you go, then. I cannot waste any opportunity.
Great, you do that.
Wait.
Hey.
I heard wait. What?
I wonder if you unlocked a new crest ability if you bond with him more. Because he can tell you, because he can analyze your crest in better detail.
I'm not sure on that one.
I just had that thought.
My Professor, you haven't changed a bit. At your age, I'd expect your whole demeanor to have changed greatly over 5 years. Though, I suppose I haven't changed either, right? Thank you for noticing, by the way. Ah, just the two of us, forever young. Oh, let me have my fun.
I wasn't gonna say shit.
I didn't have the opportunity.
Professor. 5 long years I've searched for you and the Archbishop. It is a pleasure to see you again. The Church of Seros will follow you from now on, but please do not abandon the search for Lady Rhea.
Do whatever it takes to find her.
Thank you. I know the battles ahead will be dire, but we will support you with all our strength.
Anything in here? Aside from an empty expanse. Looks to be empty. Now I have a fishing quest.
Alright.
I have a lot of bait for it.
Oh, we got some people over in Mystical Force.
Done exploring we can. I'm just gonna give some gifts to Bernadetta and explore the 3rd floor. If I can.
Huh? Professor?
I think picture plants time.
Wow, thank you so
Motivation.
So those only
Wow.
increase motivation.
You enjoy cooking, if I recall.
Thank you.
Yup.
Wow, thank you so
so
Dang.
much!
Pardon?
Gifts mainly just increase your motivation.
Yeah, it also increases the support.
Does it?
Yeah.
No.
Huh?
Oop, that's not what I want. I wanted to check my lost items to see if there's anything that belongs to her. Nope.
Oh, evil repelling amulet would be good for Lysithia.
Yeah, there's Lysithia's.
I've been looking for this.
Oh shit. That's all I can get right now. Now, is that fishing event today about that quest? No.
I think it's just overall, it's there.
Oh, when I go fishing for that, it will probably be off screen and on the fishing event on this day. Because I don't want the lag of the capture to screw me out of the fish like I did last time. Anyway, let's continue on. Oh, I could teach people. Still, awesome. Oh shit, this is different. Basically a war room. First up, who has max? Marianne does. Well, I may as well get your reason to C+. It's one away.
Now to apply this knowledge.
I need to get your lance up a little bit as well if I'm going to have it ultimately be a holy knight.
I don't think we're gonna end up going that way because we're gonna probably go with Gremlin.
Oh, we're going
Gremlin.
with 2 Grimoires? That's right.
Yeah, because remember going with the one white mage and the one black mage doubles their basically their spell availability. And if you go with Gremlin, it just doubles it again.
You need more authority anyway.
I didn't even.
That Battalion Wrath is actually going to save her ass a lot.
She's so close to being an S rank.
Shall we just spend the remaining points on pushing that forward as much as we can?
Yeah.
Bernie's got max. You're on the cusp of A rank and bows. Let's shift you over to that.
I did pretty well.
Encloser.
I think I got it.
Get your authority up.
I
Get your riding up. One away. Nope, Shamir is the last one with a full bar. Let's get your riding up.
You're good.
Eventually plan on maybe a bow knight.
Go to the top.
Go to who?
Top. Down.
Oh.
No, just like slower.
Oh, so you can see everyone's shit.
Yeah, because I'm looking for anyone that's possibly A rank and close to getting A+. Here, Lawrence. Fucking Lance.
I probably won't cusp him, but I'll bring him forward a little
That
bit.
was at it.
Lysithio. Nah. Sure, get that naturally. Fucking Leonie with writing.
Oh yeah, she's on the cusp of it.
I've learned a... Nope.
Movement +1 next.
Let's put it to the test.
I didn't mean to put it
No
there, but
problem.
Give you a little extra chance on that one.
Your lance pretty good, your bow's pretty good. Authority's okay. So an axe, I guess.
And you're done. Let's see if we've got different group tasks.
I was just about to say. Stable duty is the same. Skywatch, freezes flying, and clearing rubble instead of picking weeds for heavy armor.
I bet if we work on clearing rubble, the place will actually get nicer. Just thinking.
Let's go with Shamir. I think Leanie has a high enough writing to get what I want her to be.
Oh, her and Lawrence.
How's that gonna go? I'm just gotta double check everyone's goals, just in case they changed them on me. It looks like they did, because I think I had him focus on brawling. Let's go through everything here. Yep, it switched to that. Okay, so sword and bow, because that's what the assassin uses. You focus on... We need to get your reason up sorely.
So just double just double reason then.
I need to get his reason and faith up actually, but it's good to have reason because that increases the let's just have you focus on brawling only, just so we can get you just so we can get you the War Master that much faster. Let's just continue with faith and reason, because you're gonna end up being a Gremlin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was aiming for you to be a dark flyer of sorts with faith.
There's also the
Axe authority. Well, let's see what you could do with flying, so let's switch you to that.
We're not gonna invest her into flying, remember?
Oh yeah. Just gotta have her focus on maxing out her axe for now then?
Actually, the authority should come in handy.
Okay, so axe and authority, so... Leonie...
The bow and go with fine.
Yep. Linhart, let's see his reason and faith.
That's fine.
Casper, axe and brawling, axing, brawling, axe and brawl again. Bernie, eventually I want you to be a bow knight, so let's go with bow and riding.
Actually, I was gonna say give her a little bit of authority so she can equip a battalion.
Well, a worthwhile battalion anyway. So let's go with bow and riding. Bow and authority, excuse me. Decent bow, decent reason. You need to work on your faith and authority, so that's what you shall have. Use So sword and axe. You are actually a scary sniper. You should be leveling up your bow. And your authority as well.
What do you mean she's a scary sniper?
In one of my playthroughs, before I hired her, she almost one-shot one of my tanks.
I mean, was it with a crit?
Yeah, it was with a crit, but it
Crit
dropped
does-
down to like
crit-
5 HP.
Crit does 3 times damage.
Yep.
So, go back to her. She's got an E+ in bow.
Yep.
You should probably get that sword and that axe to be A at least before you start, worrying about that bow. Just as a thought.
You need to go into sword and reason because you were actually a scary little savant once you learn how to use your shit. And you're just going the way of the savant anyway. The Grimoire, excuse me. You, my good lad, may as well keep going on the way you're going. Faith and reason. Bow and reason. Faith and reason. Let's go with actually reason and authority. Axe and heavy armor. It's relatively okay. Let's level up your brawling a bit. Brawl and heavy armor. Catherine. Let's level up your authority and bow, I would think.
By healing up Faith, does it allow her to get a self-heal ability?
That is brawling, and she already has it.
Okay.
The closest thing the self-heal the Faith gives you is Nosferatu, and that depends if you're a class that's able to use magic in the first place.
True.
So let's go with bow.
Oh yeah, you also have her as a mercenary, no wonder.
You, bow, and riding. You stay with the sword and bow. That's been
Authority and bow.
Oh, authority and bow?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, what's that? Okay.
I have to ask.
The anniversary of Gerald's death is coming up. I'd like to put something on his grave, so that he knows we're all thinking about him. We'll make it the happiest. Best bottle of booze you can find.
Of course. That makes sense.
Almost 1,000.
Professor.
I've never been interested in magic, but I do recognize that a swordsman who understands it has an advantage over one that doesn't. Let me hone my skills in reason, in addition to the sword. Focus on sword and reason to excel as a moral spot. That was the plan.
Let's give it our all, hmm?
Yes, understood.
We've completed our task.
And smithing stones I can't use right now.
I have much expertise now.
Yeah, I understand now.
Yeah. St. Cyril's Day, him and the cathedral, yes. Who's attending? Catherine and Marianne.
I can't sing very loud.
Still?
You look like a cat that's been sprayed with water. What? You don't think I should sing the high notes?
I didn't say that. Okay. I think that's a good spot to end that there. Partially because we've been going on for about 2.5 hours, and secondly, the call I have been expecting has not come through, so I should probably call and find out what's going on. So,
yeah, kind of like I gave you that advice from the very get-go, and
I was waiting for a time we could stop, and then we have one now, don't we? All right. This has been the Frosty Vagabond with the brains. Yes. Wait. Botch that outro. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.
bye.